Be in your space. Be comfortable. We begin with breath. We continue with breath. And we always come back with breath. Breathe. Take a moment and breathe. Look around where you are. Look at the room, the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Feel where you are. Feel what's touching your skin. The cushions, the floor. And breathe. Just breathe. If your eyes are closed, open them and look around one more time at your things, a window, a wall, a carpet, a chair. Look at your body, the clothing. Notice and feel where your hands and your feet are. The placement of your head on top of your neck. Take a nice deep breath in, and when you release, lower your shoulders. Let them sink down. Out. Relax. Breathe in love and energy, calmness, and breathe out close your eyes. Breathe. The room is always there. Your body is always in the same place. But let your mind now be free. Let your spirit soar. Give into the moment. Give into the space. Imagine you hear a bird's call. So far away. Not even sure what direction it's coming from. But you hear it loud and clear. Because it's coming closer. This bird, loving, wise, a messenger that can carry all troubles away, is coming towards you to assist, to help, to guide. And as the bird gets closer, it becomes larger and larger. So close you can touch, size of you or larger. Can be huge. And as the bird looks at you and winks, you can look deep into its eyes and know there's power and energy, ancient knowledge in those eyes, deep within. You can almost imagine that bird smiling, welcoming, lowering one wing for you to climb aboard. Climb. It's easy. Bird is strong. You can use the feathers as rope and pull yourself up if you need. Soft, downy, feathery, beautiful and strong, powerful. Climb onto its back as you would a horse, even your bed. Hold on tight, comfortable. Arms around the bird's neck, holding on, safe, always safe. There's enough room for you. The bird looks back just to make sure you're safe and settled in and comfortable and holding on gently. The bird prepares to take off, spreads its wings, and lifts. Imagine going through the air with a light breeze. It's gentle, strong, powerful. You can share energies with the bird. You feel at one, at peace, togetherness, love, communion, companionship. Fly. Be transported to a new place. Up ahead, you see the clouds. That's where the bird's heading. That's where you are heading together. Go. Go through the fog of clouds. Safe. Secure. Strong. As you break through the clouds, come to the other side in a world of enchantment, magic, love, healing, peace. Look around, look at the ground. What do you say? And as your companion starts to descend, circling, coming down in a spiral, gently, softly, rhythmically, land. Now imagine all that energy, that excitement. Hug the bird. Thank the bird for transporting you. See you later. Then your new friend winks as you climb down the wing to the ground below. It pulls its wing in and takes off, looking back once more, climbing higher and higher. With you low on the ground, look down and imagine a circular labyrinth, a path. This is the path in the Aryan space of contemplation, going inward. Begin at the entrance. Notice the openness, the welcoming. Perhaps it's even slightly pulling you in towards a destination. Begin your walk, your journey. What comes to your mind? What bubbles up? What's right at the surface? What do you need to think about? Take these minutes and think and walk and let everything be transmuted by the stones and crystals and rocks. They absorb the light, they absorb the darkness, they absorb anything that you no longer want or you need to work through. They represent an old, ancient practice of healing, becoming one. They offer you peace and solitude. This walkway and journey will be cathartic and healing. Walk. And just when you think you made it to the next opening, it gets larger, this labyrinth, and there's one more circle to do. And there's one more. The circles keep increasing. But with each enlargement, each addition, it is not a burden. It is relief. I have time. I have the capability. We can do it. We can add one more circle. We can go through one more path. Have one more experience and adventure. Walking. Let the path become softer, lighter. And now circle into the center. A few more steps. We're already there. Find the center, the heart of the labyrinth, the heart of the healing. That's the space. Sit amongst your ancients, your companions, your healers. These are your listeners. These are your guides, spiritual advisors. These are love. Stay for a while, as long as you'd like. Remind yourself you can always come back, but for now, let everything drain from you, and let only peace and happiness remain. Gather the wisdom the crystals and the stones and the rocks and the path have for you. There is wisdom in everything. There are teachings in every aspect of your path. Here is a place for giving and receiving. What do you feel you need to give? What do you need to receive? What do you want? This is the heart of all hearts. A deep connection. Hear the noise. Hear your companion off in the distance. faintly at first. And you know it's time, but you can always return. So stand and walk back along the path, circle after circle. Now imagine this path much shorter than how you arrived. There's only a few circles. And you look up and you can see your companion, your bird friend, coming, returning for you. Watch the landing as you walk the last circle, getting wider and bigger, happier and lighter. As you're nearing the end of the last circle, you can even walk a little faster to your bird. As the extended wing is offered to you, climb aboard. Easy, so easy to climb. Feel refreshed and joyful. Hold on. Your bird looks back to make sure you're comfortable and secure. But you two are together like magnets. As you take off and rise, you can lift your arms up to the skies. Magnets, you won't fall. You won't come apart. Like magnets, glue. You are one. You both as one travel back through the clouds that are dense and heavy. Can't see anything but the clouds. Fly through them back to where you began. And you see them breaking away. Moving out of your way. Into the blue sky. Beautiful. Home. Hug your bird as he lands. Thank her. Climb off and rest and come back to the place you began. See the bird wink and take off. Take to flight to faraway lands. But when you need, you call your companion, your friend back. But for now, rest. Be at home. Be in your heart. Be in your body. Be in your mind. Be in your breath. and breathe. Take your breath. Take a breath. Breathe. Thank you.